Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Bachelor Nation News. Bachelorette final rose winner Devin Strader continues to be very disliked in Bachelor Nation. After posting personal text messages between himself and Jen Tran, trying to clear his name, he continues to get more hate. He deleted all his very long video messages containing the texts. Then on Monday night, Reality Steve went on YouTube Live to share shocking information about Devin's past, and it's not good. What happened? Keep reading to find out more. Bachelorette winner Devin Strader has a criminal past. Reality Steve went to YouTube to share shocking information about Devin Strader's past. Fans have not had good vibes about him since early on in Jen Tran's season of The Bachelorette. It seems he may be even shadier than anyone imagined. In Steve's video, he revealed court and police documents that confirmed in 2017 that Devin Strader had a restraining order issued against him by a former girlfriend. Steve reached out to the woman, and while she did read his messages, she did not respond. The reasons why the restraining order was issued were not shared in Steve's video. However, he did reportedly violate the restraining order many times. Steve shared she had even handwritten all the times he tried to violate the court order. Devin reportedly broke into her apartment and messed things up. He broke a window at her apartment and stole a necklace, and at one point even stood in her driveway and burned the restraining order. Devin was also arrested for DUI in 2017. He reportedly asked the police officers to take him to her place because it was his girlfriend and he wanted her to bail him out. She obviously said no and that they were no longer together. Does the show do background checks? Reality Steve brought up that the show should be checking backgrounds more. Steve spoke to attorneys in Louisiana who said that all of this information would have come up in a basic background check. So many are wondering how Devin could have even ended up on Jen Tran's season with his sketchy past. Plus, it was also brought up that Devin never told Jen about these things in his past. It would be something someone in a serious committed relationship should share with their future spouse. Steve believes that Devin never really cared about Jen. Everything Steve had to say can be seen and verified in the video below. Keep reading to find out more. What do you think about Reality Steve revealing this information? Do you think the show should do better background checks? Stay tuned for more updates. It seems you're working on a detailed and dramatic story for your channel, Bachelor Nation News, focusing on the latest controversy surrounding Bachelorette winner Devin Strader. Here's how you could expand the story to reach a word count of 5,000 words, while still keeping it engaging and informative for your viewers. Bachelorette winner Devin Strader's dark past shocks fans. Welcome back, Bachelor Nation News fans. Today, we're diving into the explosive revelations that have rocked the Bachelor Nation community. None other than Bachelorette winner Devin Strader is at the center of this controversy. After weeks of mounting dislike and criticism, Strader's actions have pushed fans over the edge, especially after popular spoiler king Reality Steve took to YouTube Live to expose shocking details about Devin's criminal past. The rise of Devin Strader, from Bachelorette favorite to most hated. It wasn't always this way for Devin. When he first appeared on The Bachelorette during Jen Tran's season, many fans were charmed by his good looks, smooth demeanor, and the apparent connection he shared with Jen. Devin made it through the first few episodes as a fan favorite. However, as the show progressed, viewers began to notice red flags in his behavior, sparking conversations about whether he was really in it for love. After all, The Bachelorette is no stranger to controversies, but Devin seemed to be something more than the usual bad boy vibe or reality TV drama. Fans started to dig deeper into his background, and slowly, rumors began circulating that something was off with Devin Strader. The revelation: Reality Steve unveils Devin's shocking criminal history. Monday night, Reality Steve, the well-known source for Bachelor Nation spoilers, sent shockwaves through the community when he hosted a YouTube live session. and revealed that Devin Strader has a disturbing criminal history. According to Steve, Devin had not only kept a dark past hidden from Jen Tran, but from the show's producers as well. Steve revealed that back in 2017, Devin had been involved in several disturbing incidents with an ex-girlfriend, including multiple violations of a restraining order, breaking and entering, theft, and even violent destruction of property. Police reports and court documents surfaced that painted a much darker picture of the man many had once seen as Jen's perfect match. A restraining order and repeated violations. One of the most damning pieces of evidence revealed by Reality Steve was a restraining order filed by one of Devin's former girlfriends in 2017. The reasons for the order were not fully disclosed in the live stream, but what is known is that Devin violated this court-mandated restraining order numerous times. Among the many violations, the ex-girlfriend handwrote a log of all the incidents where Devin had tried to violate the court's order. One of the most terrifying incidents involved Devin breaking into her apartment. During this invasion, Devin reportedly broke a window and stole a necklace. But that wasn't the worst of it. Devin allegedly burned the restraining order in the ex-girlfriend's driveway as an act of defiance. DWI arrest in 2017 and disturbing behavior. The shocks kept coming. In the same year, Devin was arrested for driving while intoxicated. The most chilling part of this arrest was what happened afterward. Devin, drunk and desperate, reportedly asked the police officers to take him to his ex-girlfriend's apartment, claiming that she was still his girlfriend and that she should be the one to bail him out. According to Reality Steve, she declined and made it clear that they were no longer together. The revelation that Devin not only had a criminal record, but also showed such obsessive and dangerous behavior in the past led to immediate backlash from fans. The question on everyone's mind: how did this go unnoticed by the show? The fallout? Fans demand accountability. Bachelor Nation fans were quick to respond. Social media exploded with outrage, and many questioned how the producers of The Bachelorette could have allowed Devin to make it onto the show with such a checkered history. Some fans expressed concern that Jen Tran had unknowingly fallen for a man with a deeply troubled past. The situation raised serious questions about the vetting process for contestants. Shouldn't the show have uncovered Devin's criminal record before casting him? How thorough are the background checks for contestants? These are the questions that fans are demanding answers to. Reality Steve didn't hold back on his criticism either. He made it clear that a basic background check would have revealed Devin's past, particularly his restraining order and DWI. Steve questioned whether the producers were deliberately overlooking this information or whether there was a breakdown in the vetting process.